Hey everybody, this is Ted Check, recovering reporter. I think it's safe to say that Alan Ritchson, or is it Ritchson? He's got an extra T in his name. He's got a T in his last name, so is it Ritchson or Richson? Anyway, Ritchson screwed the pooch. He really screwed the pooch here. If I was his agent or representing him as far as his publicist, I would say, look, dude, you've got to know your base. Don't alienate, never alienate your base if you want to preserve your job. Because when you look at what he does, he stars as Reacher, who is a hard-nosed ex-military investigator who kind of roams the countryside. It's kind of a fanciful thing, but he roams the countryside with only a toothbrush or whatever, and then he solves mysteries and such. And he's an expert in investigating, and he's an expert in hand-to-hand combat, etc. The thing is, when you look at the base, the majority of the people who watch that show are more than likely conservative as far as their political leanings, right? He just went ahead and alienated all of them. Look, I'm not saying he shouldn't have an opinion on stuff, but maybe just reserve that for when you're at your house hanging out with your buds, and you're having a drink or whatever. Why do you have to go public with it? Why is that necessary? But here you can see a couple of the headlines. He calls President Trump a rapist. Or am I not supposed to say that on YouTube? I don't know. It's right here. He said cops get away with murder all the time. So he's alienating the conservative, law enforcement supporting base of his. It's probably most of the people who watch his show. So this is just career suicide, if you ask me. There was the National Fraternal Order of Police had a response to him while he gets his face and forehead powdered on set. Our officers are out doing the job he doesn't have the courage to do. And it goes on here. I'll let you guys take a look at that at your leisure. But yeah, great point there by the National Fraternal Order of Police. Really, come on. Yes, there are bad cops, just as there are bad actors, just as there's people who do things that are illegal or unethical or immoral in every walk of life. In every walk of life. So for him to single that group out, I think, I guess he wants to get in with the people in Hollywood. However, you got to think of the people that are essentially signing your paycheck. And if you don't get any views, if you don't get anybody watching your show, you're not going to have a job. That's the bottom line. So probably not a smart move at all on Alan Ritchson's part. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll talk to you later.